I'm Kathleen Markham, and believe it or not, I found them on Facebook. So in 1986, I was run over by a car. I was walking across the street, and knees were fine at the time, and I say fine, but who knows really what that meant. After healing from that injury, I think over time, I had 2 back surgeries. I think probably my gait was off, that wore on my knees, and 2 years ago, I ended up having double knee replacement. The surgeon said there was no tread left on the tires, so it was a good time to have that done. But coming out of that, I think my body accustomed to walking in a different way with my kneecaps. You know, if originally they go this direction, they adjust. And so as I've learned, tendons and just the connective tissues in the knees, through the knees, had become, for 30 years, adjusted to walking in a different way. So when I put new kneecaps in, it very much changed my gait, and things just started falling apart. After the knee surgery, you go through physical therapy, and the place I went was great. It got me over the hurdle of being so afraid of the new knees and being able to walk stairs and ride a bike and do the things that you enjoy doing in life. But for me, I think because of my injury and because I had such a long-term accustomed to walking with different rotations, after about a year, and the knee surgery was 2 years ago. After about a year, I realized that things weren't getting better. I wasn't getting stronger, and different parts of my bodies were reacting differently. So whether it would be the hip or the back or even the ankle, all on my left side, which is where the trauma happened mostly, I just knew something was wrong, and I didn't know how to fix it. And I joined a Pilates facility, which I loved the Pilates piece of it, but it didn't fix what I was trying to fix. So no matter what I was doing, it wasn't working. And then on Facebook, just one Saturday afternoon, I'm looking and this ad pops up. And I read it because it talked about restoring, and not just restoring from an injury, but thriving. And I'm getting up there in age, and I don't want to not be able to move or stand, and I wanted to gain back that independence that I used to have of being active. When I first came, we were trying to identify really why I was here, and I didn't even know. I just said, this isn't working, and I've had knee surgery, and I think I just need to figure out why some things are painful still. And so we would fix something about the knee and getting it straight, because my knee wasn't at a flat level. And then when we did that, something else, and we kept chasing up my leg to my hip finally. And most recently we discovered, if I just can do a couple of things every day to keep everything in alignment, that I can keep the pain away. And I'm talking pain from, I thought I needed to have a hip replacement, and it wasn't. It's just that I hadn't figured out what exercise I need to do to keep it all strong on my left side. So I am thrilled. I get up every morning, I do my clamshells, I do some leg lifts and a couple other exercises just to kind of keep everything engaged. And a term that Tim uses that I've captured is you kind of just want to wake it all up again and get it going in the right direction. And I just love it. One of the first things we started on was I want you to do squats, and not like squats that I thought I was supposed to do, but just like sitting squats, so I'm making my coffee and I pop out 25 squats watching my coffee percolate, or calf raises, I do them while brushing my teeth. So I've incorporated these weird little things throughout my day because he's taught me some really great quick exercises. Oh, it was fabulous. I felt comfortable from the beginning. When you come to someone's home like this, which is different model, you were kind of nervous, but it's very comfortable in here. We're here right now. It's a garage, but it feels like a gym, and side door, private entrance, and it's always felt safe. He always takes my temperature. It's just been, through the COVID, been a really great experience. I think that I probably talk about whether you get physical therapy here or somewhere, it is a game changer, because not taking care of your muscles or how your body's connected and letting it wear down. I think if I hadn't come here, my knee eventually would have had problems long term. It might have even required more surgery. I know that the hip, I definitely know I would have gone to a doctor and had that expense had I not come here and talked to Tim about what was happening, and doing a couple of exercises can save you dollars on the back end of not having to go, just even to get, if I would have gone in and talked to a surgeon about my hip, he would have said, you're not a candidate. but here's what you need to do. You need some physical therapy. So I saved that money up front. I think sometimes in life we think we have to call a doctor right away. I think, we think we can take a pill or do something to fix whatever it is that's hurting us. But really it's about getting to know your own body, and coming here to Restore Thrive has really helped me understand that if I feel something that I have a question about and I talk to Tim about it, he can help me understand what I'm doing or what I can do to prevent it. And that's just been hugely impactful. Waiting to go to a doctor to have that physical therapy or to go be told you have to have surgery when you can take care of it yourself is empowering. And I'm excited about the next 10 years of my life being really active. And I'm just thankful to them for helping me get here.